What's going on, YouTube family? Today we're going to Fresh Air BBQ and give them a try. You know, I like to try other barbecue places and other restaurants and make sure that and try to get the taste and try to see what's out there. I heard that it's second #2 barbecue place in the state of Georgia, so my expectations are pretty high. We're gonna see how it comes out. Make sure y'all stay tuned, and we'll be right back. So we on our way to Fresh Air BBQ, the #2 in the state of Georgia. We're gonna see how this barbecue tastes. Like, my expectations are high. We see how it comes out. Being #2 in the state, it's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. So, and surprisingly, this place is only 11 minutes away from my house. I didn't even know they were this close. Like, that's crazy. So hopefully it's a place that I can come back to, because I have my own barbecue. I do my own thing, but I get tired of eating my own stuff. I like to try other people's stuff. I like to dibble and dabble and see what other people are doing too. So with that being said, like I said, my expectations are high, and this should be interesting. I was reading up on them on Google, and they've been around for a very, very, very long time. So just that in itself, you got to give respect to any establishment that's been around for, I want to say, over a decade. Well over a decade. They've been around in the 1900s. I want to say somewhere in the middle of 1900s. I'll double look up on the year, but it's been a very, very, very long time. And the pit it's the same pit. It's the same, the same building. So it's a lot of historical features when it comes to a place like that, And I like that. I like that old-timey feel. I'm not all about the new age, barbecue places, with the modern look. I like country look. I like old school looks, an old school feel, because ultimately that's what I want when it comes to my barbecue restaurant, when it finally comes around, because it's all about telling the story. So you got to take that all into consideration as well, being able to tell the story, pass off a little bit of history, and serve some good cue. So we'll see, and I'll let y'all know when I get there. So I just looked up Fresh Air BBQ's website, and they are established since 1929. Wow, 1929. So hats off to that, man. That's a long time to be cooking some Q. Staying in business. Yes, I'm excited. I really am excited about this because it's really hard. You know, it's hard to stay in business and to be established since 1929. That says something about the Q right there. So we're gonna go down here, Jackson, Georgia. Only 11 minutes away from my house. I didn't even know it. I came across a Facebook article about barbecue restaurants in the state of Georgia. Fresh Air BBQ came in at number 2, ranked number 2 in the state of Georgia. So I was like, man, so let me look and see where this place is, and it said Jackson, Georgia next to it. I'm like, wow, it's like 11 minutes away from my house. So we're gonna give it a try, and we're gonna see what it's about. Stay tuned.
700 feet there.
You know, a lot of people like the city life. Man, I love these country towns. I don't know what y'all be talking about. What some people be talking about that city life, man. I love these country towns. I love hills. I just love the openness. I grew up in the country, so, and I am country. I've been country ever since, so I love it, man. I love it. I love this. Simple. Because I really am a simple guy. And I tell you, every time I go into the city, it just seems like things be complicated. So, too complicated. And I just love simplicity. And so we coming up on Fresh Air BBQ. It's should be coming up here on my left.
Prepare to bear right.
Or the right side, which was, she told me right. Step on the gas. So I guess the GPS was taking me to the old location that's no longer there. It was down a dirt road, so that kind of threw me off. But if you keep riding straight, they say it's here on the right. The second thing that pops up when I search them, so the second location. So, oh, there it is, the sign. There goes the sign. So here we go. How's the crowd looking? Okay, they got some cars up there. All right. So here it is.
Turn into the 2nd Street on the right.
Oh boy, this is about to be good. This is about to be good. Let me tell you. Let me flip this camera around. Let me tell you. When you coming up on a building and it look like old brick or old wood, log cabin brick with the roof gotta be tin roof, you about to eat good. I can already tell you about to eat good. When the roof is tin and the foundation is like wood or old timey brick. You know, we ain't talking about that new brick. We talking about the red brick. Like the 3 little pigs when they built the brick house and the wolf couldn't blow it down, that type of brick. When they got that type of brick, shit, you about to eat good. Let's get on here and get us something to eat. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Ooh yeah, boy. I get excited about barbecue. It's probably why I open up my own. Fresh Air BBQ. Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
All right, all right. Let me go ahead and say this right now, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. Ambience, the ambience gets an A plus, okay? I love places like that. They have the pit right there in the middle. I didn't want to be rude and put my camera all up in the ladies' faces while they working, but ambience wise, they get an A plus with ambience from me. All right, so I got the barbecue sandwich, and I came back out here to my car to eat because I don't want to I don't want no interruptions or no distractions while I'm trying this out. And I got so I got the barbecue sandwich and I got the Brunswick stew. All right, so and a sweet tea. I don't get coleslaw because to me coleslaw is nasty and I do not mess with that stuff right there. I don't see how y'all eat it. There's a lot of things that I don't eat, but what I do eat is good. So sweet tea, I'm gonna start off with the sweet tea first. Let's see how sweet tea is. It's okay. Sweet tea is okay. It's sweet, but it's like, I don't know, something extra in it. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. But it's okay. It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. It's sweet. That's what's important, right? When it comes to sweet tea. So let's look at that Brunswick stew. And I'm just going to put this out there. I'm a hash and rice type of guy. I grew up eating hash and rice. Now, hash comes from the Carolina area. That's where you find hash. It's really hard to find hash West Georgia. You know, middle to West Georgia, it's really hard to find hash. They're more into Brunswick stew. So moving closer to Atlanta after I got out the Navy and came up here and moved South Atlanta, and then you looking at barbecue places, you get Brunswick stew. Which Brunswick stew is okay, but I prefer hash. So we're gonna try. Give you a little look here of the Brunswick stew. No rice, it's just straight Brunswick stew. So let's give it a try. Okay. All right. Okay. The Brunswick stew is good. It's good. It's good. Wow. Yeah. Put this over some rice. Oh, it'll hit money. It'll be money. Put it over some rice. It'll be money. It's good. Mm. Yeah. You can tell that's 1929. Yeah. You can tell that's why that's been around since 1929 right there. But I'm gonna finish that a little later. We're gonna get on to the next part here. All right. Okay, here's the sauce. I got a little thing of extra sauce on the side so I can grate it. Vinegar based. And the thing about it is when you're trying vinegar based sauce, it's not meant to taste good by itself. It's meant to complement the pork, right? Or whatever you put it on, the beef. It's meant to complement it. So it's really not meant to taste good by itself. It's meant to complement And just that little bit that I got there, I think it would be a very good complement to some pork. So let me set the sauce down. The barbecue sandwich. Now all of this with the sweet tea, the Brunswick stew, and the barbecue sandwich with the sauce came out to like $10. So price wise, 2 thumbs up. Very affordable. Very affordable. So ambience, A plus. Affordability, A plus. Because this for $10, you can't beat that. Can't beat that with a stick. All right, so here's the barbecue sandwich. Let me show it to you. Barbecue sandwich. No pickle, good, because I don't like pickles. Came just straight barbecue meat. Let me try some. Let me try a sandwich without the sauce first. Oh, wow. Damn. Damn. Without sauce, because it already has sauce mixed into the meat. Obviously, I can see the sauce already mixed into the meat. It's flavorful. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of sauce here because add a little bit of sauce onto the sandwich and see if it can give it a little bit of extra boost. Yeah. Damn. Damn. I can taste the smoke flavor. I can taste. Yeah. Wow, yo. This is that old time and old fashioned barbecue right here, yo. This is the barbecue that my daddy used to eat right here. Yeah. Wow. That's a good sandwich. That's a good barbecue sandwich. I like taking that sauce. And I take that sauce and I drizzle over the sandwich like that. Just to compliment it. Wow. I don't have anything bad to say. So, the sweet tea, I give a B minus. I give a B minus to the sweet tea. I don't know what they're actually using as a sweetener for the sweet tea, but it's not working. It's not working. Brunswick stew, I give a cool. Try it again. Brunswick stew, I give a B plus. I give a B plus to the Brunswick stew. I've had other Brunswick stews, and compared to those, that's a good B plus. Borderline A minus B plus. Now, with the barbecue sandwich, I give the barbecue sandwich, just drizzle a little bit of that sauce over it like that. Probably an A. Yeah, the barbecue sandwich gets an A. It's that old timey. Let me tell you, it's that old timey barbecue right here. That old timey barbecue got me want to sing that old. Got me want to sing that old hymn when I say eat this joke here. You know, it's that old timey barbecue. It's good. I don't have anything bad to say. So that is it from me to you. This is talking about Fresh Air BBQ in Jackson, Georgia. Jackson, Georgia. I will be back